Welcome to tonight's game between the Mukwonago Indians and the Heartland Arrowhead Warhawks. Tonight's contest will begin in about 45 seconds with the singing of the national anthem. After that, we'll go through the starting rosters here for both teams, and tonight promises to be a really entertaining game. Just getting things situated here. Teams are lined up here for the start of the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Mukwonago High School for this evening's cross match between the Arrowhead Warhawks and Mukwonago Indians. Welcome to Hensler Field at Lynch Stadium. Prior to the game, we will have the singing of the national anthem. Everybody who is able
All right, a wonderful version of our national anthem. We will begin. All right, both teams are taking the field here. For the Indians, we've got number 6, Zevin Para Kramer, number 8, Riley Fisher, and number 11, Tyler Fody at attack. At midline, we'll have number 99, Ethan Canto. At midi and starting faceoff, number 20, Frankie Trewin. LSM, brother Caleb Trewin. Defense, number 5, Leaf Simons. That's number 32, Emmett Dodds. And number 13, Cooper Nanny. At goal, you've got AJ Schultz. For the Arrowhead Warhawks, let's see if I can get all their numbers here. Caden Vihai, he's on the far wing. Number 28, number 27 here. I don't have 27's numbers, so he's not on any roster. Okay. At any rate, here we go for some action. At face-off, That's number 13, Cole. Let's see, Gittinger for the Warhawks, and it looks like the Indians come away with that. Treewin getting the ball over to Kanto. Kanto waiting for some offensive help. On the far side, he's got Kettle. Indians just working it around. Fisher with the ball. He's trying to get on attack. He is going to be faced up against Braden Arnett, number 4. Arnett is going to be, or is one of the top defensemen in the state. He had a great game the other night for the Warhawks when the Warhawks defeated the Wanakee team that was undefeated, I believe. On the far side, Parr Kramer here working on the attack, gets a slide and a shot and a score. Easy one for Tyler Fody. Fody on the board early. Fody with a goal and Parr Kramer there at 10:59, and the Indians off to a quick start. 1-0 in the first. Indians wasted no time in that, and the Warhawk defense is going to be a pretty solid unit here tonight. In goal, you've got Lauterbach, Jack Lauterbach, number 17, junior, having a great season. He's got a nearly 80% save percentage, and he is matched up against nice pickup there for. Oh, that one goes towards the Warhawks. We'll get a look at the Warhawks offense here. With the ball, you got Johnny Yee, number 30. Passes it out to Nolan Wilde, number 15. On the far side, you've got number 9, Connor Borkowitz. Number 21, Nathan Safranik at midi. The ball goes down, and Cano's trying to work with it. Mason Moore comes away. We got a timeout call as Mason Moore was trying to pass that ball upfield. Timeout Indians. So a really quick possession there for the Warhawks. I got about 13, 14 of you folks signing in. I really appreciate it. If anyone has an opportunity to get in the chat, drop a line in there. I'm really curious about my sound being in sync with the game action. So you can just let me know how I'm doing on that. I really appreciate that. We got 10 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the first. Coming in from a timeout. There'll be some other games going on tonight. I'll get updates as I see them. Wisconsin High School Lax is really good about posting updates here in our chat. They've got lots of updates on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Schultz there working the ball. Big pass in the middle. Parr Kramer trying to get that one. Parr Kramer to goal! Parr Kramer gets a goal! An assist from A.J. Schultz! Schultz had a 60-yard pass. Parr Kramer getting one back with A.J. Schultz, an assist on the night. That's incredible. Indians already up 2-0 about a minute after their first goal. This one coming at 9:58. Back at face-off, Frankie Treewin, and it should be Gittinger. Yep, that's Gittinger, number 13. Treewin trying to come away with that one. Not able to come up with the first pick. Gets the second. He gets quickly double teamed. and he's looking to get rid of that ball, and gets it over to brother Caleb. Dodds has that pass knocked down, and Caleb trying to get that one. Flips it up to Fisher. Fisher bobbles it. It's a little crazy action here, and Warhawks still battling. We got a push against the Indians, and now the Warhawks take the ball. Sound is good, and thank you, Wisconsin High School Lax. That's Rick and CMO. I don't have a solution for the cutting in and out. I am limited with the internet bandwidth that I've got, so I apologize for that. Indians on defense. Warhawks got a clear here. That is Arnett, number 4, the main defender for the Warhawks. Johnny Yee, number 45 is Jackson Kanoss. Johnny Yee is number 30 for the Warhawks. And he is not out there right now. Ball goes down. Burklaw with it, able to pick that one up. Gets it over to Adamson, number 66. The Indians setting up their first real possession here. Adamson down low to Wilde. Wilde on the far side. Over to number 9, Borkowitz. Nice defense there by Caleb Trewin on Borkowitz. Ball goes down, and Cooper Nanny there to pick it up. Gets it over to Schultz. Nice turnover caused by Trewin, number 9. And Schultz sees Winstang jetting on the field, staying easy with the clear. The Indians set up now in their next offensive possession. Rick Fisher checking in from Wichita, Kansas. Wow. Well, Rick, I appreciate it. I think I know the Fishers that you're referring to, and Riley Fisher, number 8, is in the game there for sure. Right now, Wynn staying with the ball. Sting's having a great season. Pass that over to Fisher. Fisher with a big shot. Just talking about him. He gets his first goal of the night on an assist by Wynn Sting. Wow. What passing for the Indians. Rick, that one goes out to you. Thanks for calling out Riley and his number. Indians now on a 3-0 lead. Still in the first, that one coming at 7:30 left in the first. Back at face-off. Billy Plant in the game now, number 69. He's on this near side, and far side looks like you got Leaf Simons for LSM. Gittinger able to pick that one up. Trewin on the chase. Gittinger pass that out to safety, gets it over to Wilde. Wilde now has Cooper Nanny on defense, number 13 for the Indians. You're going to see Caleb Trewin going to be matched up against Connor Borkowitz for the Warhawks, number 9. He's probably their biggest threat there on the attack line. Right there's Johnny Yee. That pass goes wide, and the Indians are back for possession. So first one back on a shot, that team gains possession. So this is where the defense can get that turnover. If you got a quick goalie like Schultz there, able to get back and get near the back line. Staying now gets the ball to number 99, Kanto. Kanto over to Fisher. Fisher working on the far side. He sees something not there. Fody had a nice little cut, but the Indians will reset. Kanto now on the attack. Nice little crossover. Not there. The stutter. He is so quick on his feet. He's going to be fun to watch for the next 2+ years. Back to Kanto here. Kanto quickly to Fody. Indians are kind of getting their offensive shift on with Fody starting down here on the near side wing. Nice save there. That was a shot by Parra Kramer.
Kramer saved by number 17, Jack Lauterbach.
Lauterbach gets a nice save there on a close shot attempt. They have to really respect Kanto's speed, and they're giving him some space, and the slide is working pretty quick. Scoring update for everyone. Shot. That one may have went wide. Scoring update, we've got Oconomowoc 11, Kenosha 3. That's a final. And there'll be some other games. I know I ran into shot there by Fisher. Looked like a save there by Lauterbach.
Possession to the Indians.
I ran into Alec Kirkpatrick, head coach for the Pewaukee Pirates team. They got a big game. They're going down to Elkhorn for what he calls their biggest rival. Both programs kind of starting around the same time, so that makes sense. But Alec really excited about his team, and he's got a lot of seniors on that program. I look forward to seeing some of their pictures here being uploaded to the Wisconsin High School Lax site. Per Kramer on the far side gets it to Kettle to Kanto. Kanto cuts middle. Nice slide there by Yee. Now Stang. Stang, I was trying to say earlier, shot there. Big shot by Kanto. That's a save there by Lauterbach. Stang is having a great season for the Indians. Really making big strides there. Johnny Yee bringing the ball up for the Warhawks. Four minutes, 28 seconds here remaining. We've got a 3-0 game. Indians lead. Nice check there by Jason Hoppy, and he picks that one up. He's going to be on the run, gets it over to Parra Kramer. Trying to get to Fody. That goes a little high and out of bounds. But great defensive play for Jason Hoppy. Gets the turnover, the ground ball, and goes on the run. Indians now will do their ride. And Parra Kramer on defense there, number 6. Back to Lauterbach. And a timeout call by the Warhawks. The ride there by the Indians, so the 10-man ride is essentially, so you've got 10 players on the field, 3 attackmen, 3 defenders, 3 midfielders, and of course the goalie. And so what the Indians will do is a 10-man ride where they will man up on the opposing goalie and have A.J. Schultz come and play defense on attackman. Pulls him out of the goal, so you got a little bit of a risk there. But it also puts a lot of pressure on the opposing team in clearing the ball. And so smart timeout here by Arrowhead to really set their clear in kind of countering that 10-man ride that they're experiencing. So 3 minutes, 52 seconds here remaining in the first. A quick 3-0 lead for the Indians. This is a big game here. Both teams in the Classic 8 red, and both are undefeated in conference. The Warhawks have 2 losses on the year. The Indians have 3, all out of conference. And one of the losses for the Warhawks is from out of state, coming against Warren Township. So only really one team in state that has beaten them, and the Warhawks coming off a great win last week against the Waunakee Warriors, where they beat them in double overtime. Great win against a top 4 team at the time. Out of bounds there. That's Adamson trying to get the clear. And Mason Moore here picks up that ball. Great defense for the Indians. Fisher now brings the ball down behind goal, working off a screen by Parra Kramer. And feeds it out to Stang. Stang, big shot. That goes a little wide. And Parra Kramer back on the back line there to keep possession for the Indians. All right, we got to do your job out of Coach Billy. Para over to Stang and Fody in action as well. Artie Kettle now with the ball. He's going to kind of set up his defender. He's being guarded by Dominic Burklaw, number 40. He's a senior for Arrowhead. And Kettle just trying to get the defense to slide. Again, really good defense here. Stang, shot, and a goal! Solo goal, Winston! What a shot! And that's the shot that I've been seeing here out of Stang. He is coming alive with that big shot that he's got from about 12 yards out. And a 4-0 lead. That comes at 2:41 in the first. If Rick is watching, I'm sitting right above my fan club. Gittinger working on that ground ball. That looks like it's going to be a push there against Plant for Arrowhead. Arrowhead's ball. I don't have number 8 on my roster for Arrowhead, but he gets that ball, works it back to his defense, and Wilde picks that one up, gets it over here to Newhart. Newhart gets it clear. No touch there, not in the attack zone, and wisely Emmett Dodds comes out, and the ball goes down. Cooper Nanny causing that ball to come out, but the refs call it towards the Warhawks. Wilde then gets a touch for Arrowhead. Charlie Perry, number 6. We saw him against the game where they defeated Sun Prairie. Shot and a goal, solo goal, Johnny Yee.
Goal scored by number 30 for the Warhawks, Johnny Yee.
Johnny Yee gets the Warhawks on the board. That comes at 1:46 in the first. We're seeing lots of action here. Indians quickly getting out to a 4-goal lead, and now the Warhawks answer back. Looks like we got a soccer game going on in the background, girls soccer, varsity game. I don't have visibility to the scoreboard, or else I'd give you that score. Tree win and battling there. Don't have number 8 on my roster, so I apologize. But that one goes towards the Indians. Hoppy in the game with Kanto. Kanto working with the normal attack line of Fisher, Fody, Parr, Kramer. And you also have Artie Kettle. Artie Kettle announced his commitment to go play for Concordia University of Wisconsin. Concordia plays at the NCAA Division III level, and he's going to join his teammate Frankie Treewin, as Frankie also announced his commitment to that program. So the Falcons are getting two solid players to add to their roster. College lacrosse is fun to watch. That was a save there. And then, Caleb Treewin. And then Caleb couldn't come away. Burklaw picks up that loose ball out of midair. And the Indians are trying to recover on defense, as they do. So Simon's back in with Dodds, Nanny, and also Caleb Treewin. Burklaw working against Kanto on this near side. But Borkowitz gets a shot and a goal. Berkowitz answers back another goal for
Assist to number 15, Roland Ruley. Score now, 16 and a half seconds left in the first quarter.
that came with 16 seconds left.
Warhawks 2.
Warhawks are making a game of this, so it's 4-2. Back at face-off. It's been a pretty good battle here with Gittinger and Trewin at face-off. Some possessions coming down. Oh, red movement and Indians ball. We got 15.8 left. And Trewin gets it to Stang. Stang, he's got 10 seconds. Stang over to Fody. Fody works the middle. Gets it. Gonna get a shot and a save there. Nice save. And Lauterbach just kind of whips that. He's got we got 0.7 left, so we're just gonna. And that's not a save. That's over the goal. Wow, what an exciting game going. 4-2. I'm going to get some scoring summaries up here for you while we are at our quarter break. While we do that, here's a look at the Classic 8 Red standings. You see Arrowhead 4-0 and Mugwanago 3-0. Both teams undefeated in conference.
Solutions, EDS Equipment, Citizens Bank of Mugwanago, Reichel and Kolstad Orthodontics, and Educators Credit Union. Again, please support these local businesses. They do help support our program.
All right, scoring update in the ticker as both teams come back on the field. But for everyone here listening in, Parra Kramer with a goal, Riley Fisher with a goal, Tyler Fody with a goal, and Winstang with a goal. That's 4 for the Indians. For the Warhawks, Connor Borkowitz and Johnny Yee with a goal each. We are back at face-off. End of one, it's 4-2 Indians. Both teams switch sides there, and it should go without saying, obviously, the Indians are your home white, and the Warhawks are in the away red. And Simons comes away with that one, picks up a nice ground ball, and he pushes the ball field here. Tries to get a pass in, but that got blocked. Parra Kramer comes away with it to save possession. Over to Fisher. Fisher trying to get a pass over to Fody, and a shot off of a deflection by Canto. Ethan Canto on the board here. I don't know that you can give an assist on a deflected pass, but nonetheless, the Indians will take that. And Canto gets his first goal of the night. And we'll be back at face-off. That came at 11:32 in the second. All right. Lots of action tonight. I was really expecting a defensive game, and I didn't think the Indians could come out here. Nice ground ball by Mason Moore. Picks that up where no one else. Moore was thinking he had to go the other way, but wisely switches directions, gets it over to teammate Riley Fisher. Fisher gets a screen there from Power Kramer. And turned the ball over. I didn't quite see how that happened, but Indians turned that one over. Yee grabs that one out of the air, splits the defense, jets upfield. Dodds is in front of him. Yee bounces that one over the top of the goal. And the Indians got lucky there. And Warhawks will maintain possession. Another score coming in. And Appleton 7, Notre Dame 2 at halftime. Yeah, so Artie Cattle did commit this week. I don't know if that was out there. I know it was circling around the Mugwanago community. So good for him. Dodds here on the fence against Knaus. Knaus flips it up to Yee. Yee thinking twice. And the Warhawks reset their offense. Borkowitz. Nope, that's not Borkowitz. That's Safranek there, number 21, in the attack position for Warhawks. Knaus switches directions. Dodds and Hoppy get a stick on Knaus as he's trying to pass that out. All right, they're going to call that a shot. That went out of bounds. Looked like he was trying to pass that one, but nonetheless, you've got Borkowitz bringing the ball in to Yee. Yee is just so fast. It looks like he just glides. Both teams are ranked in the Wisconsin High School Acts top 10. Indians coming in at, I believe, 5. Shot. That one goes a little high. Might have gotten a piece of it. I'll have the rankings up at halftime for everyone to kind of look at. But Indians, I believe they are ranked number 5 by the Wisconsin High School Lax, and the Warhawks coming in at 7. Caleb Trewin, nice defense there on Knaus. Charlie Perry trying to decide now. Borkowitz with the ball. Borkowitz has Dodds on defense. Nice solid defense there by Dodds. Ball goes down, and Yee coming away with that. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left. We've got a 5-2 ball game. Warhawks in possession. Yee able to get by Kettle just to dump it off to Knaus. Long possession here for the Warhawks. Hoppy here causing that ball. Hoppy picks that one up. He's on the run. Little Ducky is on the loose. Over to Fisher to Fody. Oh, nice save there by Lauterbach. And the rebound goes. Oh! Power Kramer trying to keep the ball alive here for the Indians. Sorry, the camera's getting away. Nice save there by Schultz. Schultz gets a save on a shot there. That was Safranek. Now Simons here splits the defense. Timeout for the Indians. So Schultz gets a save. He hasn't had a lot of save opportunities here. That's the first of the night for him. We saw him the other night last week. He recorded 19 saves in the game for the Indians, which is just an incredible amount. So, yeah, he's got one on the night. His counterpart, Jack Lauterbach, he's with 4 saves. And it's a 5-2 Mugwanago lead at a timeout with 7:43 left. All right, we're pausing action. There's been a lot of action here in the game.
It's really great to see everybody giving their all and the sportsmanship out on the field today. One at a time. One at a time. That's how we do it.
The mic was muted, so you can stop sucking up.
Come on! Can't do that twice.
Oh, you guys are funny. Having some fun here with the home crowd beneath me here. All right, both teams coming on the field, and the Indians have possession, staying here with the ball. Staying had a big night against Franklin, as most of the offense did. Franklin was a victory here in Mugwanago on Tuesday. Mugwanago was the victor against Franklin in Mugwanago on Tuesday. Sorry for sounding confusing on that. Kanto there, oh, nice little crossover. He creates that separation so just effortlessly. Staying now with the ball. He wants to set up his defender. Is that number 28, Caden Vihai? Playing defensive midi. Oh, ball went down. Staying almost able to take advantage of that opportunity as Vihai just kind of came in a little bit on the ball. Staying gets the slide on the defense. He had Para Kramer down in the middle. Skip pass there to Fisher. Fisher bobbles it a little bit, but picks it up easily. Working on the far side. Kanto coming across, back. Man, he's just so effortlessly saved there by Lauterbach. Big shot.
By number 99 from Kanto, saved by number 17, Jack Lauterbach.
Warhawks here trying to get the clear. Ball goes down right in front of Stang. Stang's midfielder. He picks that one up and crosses midfield really quickly. Another possession here for the Indians. That last possession was pretty good. Another score coming in. Nina over Pacelli, 5-1. That's a bit of a shocker at the end of one, as Pacelli was having a really great start to their season. I think their only loss was against Sauk Prairie. And being down 4 here early to Nina in that Battle of the Bay Conference. Stank setting up his guy. Nothing there. Fody on the getting on crease. Oh, Kanto just kind of lost that one. He was just kind of setting. Oh, Arrowhead tries to pick that one up. Not able to do it. Ball goes out of bounds anyways. Indians ball. Appleton needs that rebound game, and I think Notre Dame is the unfortunate opponent there for them. Appleton lost 2 games this last weekend. Ball rolling loose, Staying can pick that one up. Appleton lost a tough game, close game against Sauk Prairie, and then they ran into the Homestead Steamroller as Homestead just plowed through them to finish up the day up there in Appleton. As you saw those games on the Wisconsin High School Lax YouTube channel. They're still up there, so if you want to see some good action, the Homestead Sauk Prairie game was phenomenal, as well as the Sauk Prairie Appleton game. Both really close games, 1-goal games. And fun time up in Appleton. Appreciate the folks there for letting us be a part of their day here. Staying here, trying to get the ball in the middle. Shot! Oh, Para Kramer trying to get that one. That's a save by Lauterbach. What a save. Para Kramer gets that shot off. Flag goes down on that. That's going to be against the Indians. Arnett here picks the ball up. Gets it over to Kanoss. Kanoss now working for possession here for the Warhawks. Yeah, that's going to be either Fody or Para Kramer on that flag. I don't know if they're going to call off sides or a slash. Quite the collision here. Kettle picks up that ball, stops the play, and we'll see what the call is against the Indians. First penalty on the night. And it's been a pretty clean game so far. Lots of action. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. That one's going to go against Fody.
1 minute tripping penalty on the
A
Indians.
tripping call against Fody.
Warhawks possession.
I don't hear Mama Fody complaining too much. So that was probably a legit call. So Warhawks are man up. Fody on the sidelines, sitting down, enjoying the show. His team is on a 5-2 lead. Thanks in part to a lot of the spreading out. Shot there, saved by Schultz.
Saved by number 22, AJ Schultz.
Schultz gets that one, trying to get over to Mason Moore. Mason Moore gets that. He's got open field. And the Indians, man down, are trying to get a man down goal, trying to get over to Fisher. Fisher loses that, and now the Warhawks clear the midfield, but then Simon steals that one. Nice play by Leaf. And Fisher there to help out. Fisher's on the push. Again, Indians man down. Wise thing here would be to just kind of maintain possession and kill the penalty. But I'm not sure Hoppy really wants to do that. He wants to attack. Kettle there swinging around back to full strength as Fody comes on the field. Nice penalty kill there for the Indians. Fody looking for some redemption here. Shot saved by Lauterbach. It's a nice save. That's number 7 on Lauterbach. And they're calling a crease violation against the Indians.
Crease violation on the Indians possession by Warhawks.
10-man ride is in effect here, and you've got Para Kramer on Lauterbach just giving him all sorts of grief here. Schultz picks that one up on the run. He wants to get it clear. He's going to get some, flips it over to Treewin. Treewin can't come away with it. What a crazy possession here. Treewin gets a check, and Borkowitz easily maintains possession. Crazy transition here. Borkowitz here working behind goal. He sees a cutting Caden Vihai. Burklaw there, number 40, trying to get a dodge in. Right now you've got Hoppy here on mid defense with Stang. Shot, that's well wide.
Shot wide, possession to the Warhawks.
So Caden V, number 28, I've been mispronouncing his name. Caden V is number 28, not V high. So I apologize to Caden. Shot.
Scored by number 15, Nolan Wildy.
Wildy for the Warhawks. They get a goal back.
5 and the Warhawks 3.
So 5-3 in favor of the Indians, where Wildy gets one back. All right, back at center. Frankie and Gittinger doing battle tonight. Looks like it's going to be a push there. And towards the...
Violation on the Indians, possession to the Warhawks.
I went against the Indians. I thought the initial call was in the direction of the Indians, but the possession goes towards the Warhawks. And we'll have a timeout coming with 39 seconds left.
Final timeout of the first half.
That was a quick second quarter. Only one goal so far. Or, I'm sorry, 2 goals. One for each. I think that last goal came with about a minute remaining in the second. So 5-3, McGuanago lead. Chilly night, but the wind is actually the wind's pretty steady. Coming out of the north to south. Temperatures at game time was a chilly 42 degrees. Scoring is really being spread apart. All the players only scoring 1 goal. No one's got 2 goals on the night. So for the Warhawks, Borkowitz with a goal, Wildey with a goal, and Yee with a goal. And the only other addition for McGuanago has been Ethan Canto here in the second quarter. So 39 seconds left. Both teams come back on the field. Lauterbach having a great night, 7 saves so far. Schultz, not a lot of save opportunities, but he does have 2 on the night and 1 assist and a phenomenal field, all the way down the field pass to, I believe, Parr Kramer. Shot there. That goes high. That was a shot by Yee.
Wide possession to the Warhawks.
Warhawks here trying to get a goal before the end of the half. Berkowitz working around Mason Moore, and Berkowitz gets his second goal of the night, coming at 18 seconds left in the second.
18.8 seconds to go in the first half. The score: the Indians 5, the Warhawks 4.
So the Warhawks able to narrow that gap. We've got 18 seconds left. There certainly can be more scoring yet tonight in this second quarter, but 18 seconds doesn't afford for very much. All right, Trewin and Gittinger on the dot. Nice battle going. Trewin picks that one. If he can get on a run, he's got open field. He's going to flip it up here to Fisher. Fisher can't come away with it, and Lauterbach flips that one upfield there. A loose ball. Clock's ticking, and that's game. Or I'm sorry, that's half, not game. My apologies. So you've got a 5-4 McGuanago lead at half.
The central stand is open this evening. Rushing to the side of the building.
So, you've got the scoring updates scrolling on the ticker. What I'm going to do is bring up some additional information here. We're going to look at the weekly rankings that the Wisconsin High School Lax puts out, and kind of go through each team here and give you a little bit information on that. So obviously Oregon and Hudson are your top 2 ranked teams, both teams undefeated, and McGuanago lost to both teams, and so I think those 2 teams are going to face off in the coming weeks at the Badger Spring Invitational that's hosted by Verona Lacrosse Club. That takes place in Wisconsin Dells, and I believe it is coming up in a couple weeks. I'll try to get narrow that down when that is. So Oregon Hudson, top 2 ranked teams. I think that is May 14th is that tentative day that those two face off. So most teams that attend the Badger Spring Invite will have 2 games, and you're going to have live streaming available on the Wisconsin High School Lax YouTube channel. I'll be hosting there with hopefully several others, but looking forward to the Oregon Hudson matchup. Wanakee coming in at number 3. They move up in the rankings. Even though they lost to the Arrowhead team here that you see today, it was a double overtime loss, and frankly, the reason they moved up is because you had Mukwonago beating the former number 3 ranked team in Kettle Moraine last week. So Kettle Moraine fell, which opened up a slot there at number 3, and Wanakee has beaten Middleton quite convincingly earlier this season. So Middleton at number 4, it doesn't make sense that they would be any higher than that. Mukwonago at 5. I think that's a fair ranking for Mukwonago. They certainly have a lot of offense to brag about, with Riley Fisher leading the way, and him and Tyler Fody and Win Stang. Those are your top 3 goal scorers for the Indians. And as I mentioned, they defeated Kettle Moraine last week in really a key matchup for the Indians, something that they've never done in the history of Mukwonago lacrosse. Kettle Moraine a little shorthanded on that night, but nonetheless able to have a convincing 10-3 victory. And thus, the Kettle Moraine Lasers fall from ranking number 3 to 6. The Arrowhead team here that you see tonight, coming in at number 7, they had a great week last week, defeating the number ranked Wanakee team. Their only loss in state is to the Madison West Side program, and came as a little bit of a shock. So there's probably some people scratching their head, how can Arrowhead be ranked? But they are still a very talented program. And as you see tonight, they're only down by 1 goal here at halftime. The remaining teams here, Sauk Prairie, we saw Sauk Prairie last weekend. I had an opportunity to stream some of their games in Appleton for the Wisconsin High School Lax YouTube channel. Sauk Prairie defeated Kimberly and Appleton on that day, so they went 2-0. The big game there for them was the win over Appleton. Appleton previously was ranked number 8 on the day, and Appleton had a really tough go of it that last weekend. They lost to Sauk Prairie and Homestead. Rounding out the top 10, you've got Janesville at number 9. They've got a big game this week against Oregon. That's your Wisconsin High School Lax game of the week. Really interesting matchup. Janesville has a ton of seniors, a lot of experience on that program, kind of coming out of nowhere. Not really, no one really expecting them to have this strong of a start on their season. And then number 10 is Marquette. So Marquette came in. I think we had they're also in the. Let's see them. Marquette was 2-3 on the season and 1-1 in conference. But they just lost last night to Homestead. My apologies. I think that was a 2 or 3 goal victory for Homestead. Homestead is really making some noise. I look for them to maybe have a presence in the top 10 next week, as they've gotten 2 top 10 victories in less than a week. So kind of transitioning here to the Classic 8 Red. This game, a really big game. You've got the conference lead at stake here, where Kettle Moraine, they lost last week to Mukwonago, and they still have a end of season match up against Arrowhead. And Kettle Moraine will always be dangerous. They've got lots of talent in that program. They've got several commits, senior commits, going on to play at the college level. And so that game against Arrowhead, it could quite certainly be a competitive game. McGuanago, though, really needs to focus on taking care of business here. If they're able to beat Arrowhead tonight, they would find themselves in the top of the standings in their first year in the Classic 8 Red, which would be a very remarkable achievement. And Classic 8 Red is known as the most competitive lacrosse conference for the Classic 8. So we will take a little bit of break here. We got about 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes remaining in halftime. And looking at the scores here coming in, we got KM 2 over St. Viator out of Illinois. They have a 2-1 lead early in the second. Nina extends. Well, they scored 2 goals. Pacelli scored 2 more goals. So it's still a 4-goal Nina lead over Pacelli. We got Nana Sheffen. That's Cookie, I believe, up in Minocqua. Cookie and Gary there. Thanks for joining, Cookie. I love having you watch these games. Riley's having a great night. He's got I know he's got 1 goal going so far. No assists that I have record of, and I could be wrong. I am not official stat keeper, but the scoring is really spread out here for the Indians. I'll put up the ticker again for everyone so that we can see the scoring breakdown. There we go. And I see a grammar error here, so I'm the only one in the booth. We're gonna go. It's start of the third, and 1 minute to go before we begin that. So scoring spread out, and really when you look at the Indians, that's their advantage here, right? So you got Parr, Kramer, Fisher, Fody, Sting, and Kanto, each with a goal. When all those guys are being utilized within the offense, it's going to be really hard for the defense, not knowing where the next shot might be coming from. For the Warhawks, you have Yee, Borkowitz. I think I've got to update that. Borkowitz has 2 on the night so far. Borkowitz is the biggest threat here for the Warhawks. And we get that fixed. So both teams coming out. We got 10 seconds left, and we'll be back to some action.
Start of the second half, the score, the Indians 5 and the Warhawks 4.
All right, start of the third. Nice little matchup here with Gittinger and Treewin. And the Indians come away with that as Caleb Treewin able to pick up that ground ball. Kanto now with the ball. Indians working from right to left. Fisher now in possession. Fisher working here on the near side. Nice slide there by the defense. Shot, save there by Lauterbach. Nice shot though by Kanto. He was had the opening there, and Arnett gets it out to Newhart. Newhart upfield here to Wilde. Wilde trying to make some moves. He slips, falls down, ball's out. Billy Plant on the run. He's got a long pole. Billy Plant gets a shot, and
Shot mark
Indians
69, Billy.
able to maintain possession.
Possession to the Indians.
I think Plant there was just trying to, he saw he had Fisher there on the back, and just trying to reset the offense. Actually, a pretty good play by Billy as he scoops up that loose ball, advances it, and Indians still have possession. Stang, Kettle, Kanto in at midline. Your attack is Fisher, Fody, and Parra Kramer. Fisher here on the move. That goes on the backside of the goal. And Parra Kramer is able to get back, maintain possession. Looks like the soccer game is ended. I don't have a score for you. Soccer game ended. Fody there. Ooh, Stang saves that one on the far side. I think the Indians just want to look at this and try to get settled a little bit. Staying here, setting up his man. That's Yee on defense. Flips it back over to Fisher. Fisher shot. That's a save there by Lauterbach. And Kanto on the rebound gets it back to Fisher. Fisher shot. Another save by Lauterbach. That's back-to-back saves by Lauterbach on Fisher shots. That's incredible. He's got 10 on the night. Warhawks put that one on the turf. Yee, though, able to pick it up. Fody trying to ride him out. Fody and Stang caused that turnover, and Kanto picks up the ball. Kanto is going to have a couple defenders here coming in his way. Gets it over to Caleb Treewin. Caleb sprinting across the field. No one's keeping up with him. Nice clear here, and he's getting the ball back to Kettle. Caleb really saving that possession for the Indians. So we got Minocqua tuning in, and we've got Kansas tuning in, Wichita, Kansas. I expect the weather's a lot nicer in Wichita, Kansas than it is here in Mugwanago. Fisher with possession here. Kanto now on the move, coming back. Not there. Indians reset. Nice quick passing, right? I mean, the ball is right there where the boys. And a shot and a score there by Winstang. He gets his second of the night. The Indians now have back to a 2-goal lead. That comes at 8:37 in the third.
In the third quarter.
That was the Winstang that I mentioned. Is just, he's quicker, more accurate, very decisive. When he is attacking the net, he is hard to stop. On the far side, you've got Caleb Treewin on the near side here, Mason Moore on the wings, and Frankie Treewin and Cole Grittner on the dot. And great battle going tonight. The wings are trying to pick that one up. Caleb Treewin, oh, he almost had possession. And Arnett drops that ball. Fisher picks it up. Fisher working it over here. Back to Fody. Fody shot. That looked like it was wide. Flag on that. Flag on that. That's going to go against Arrowhead. And it's going to be a man-up situation here for the Indians. So great possession here. Arnett had possession and lost it. Fisher able to pick it up quickly. Works to the far side goal, using Stang to get it to Fody. Fody with a great shot. A little bit wide. We've got 8 minutes, 12 seconds left in the third with Indians man up. $75 no win. Rick Fisher. That is a 2-minute penalty against. That's Braden Arnett, the top defender for the Warhawks. That is a locked-in 2-minute penalty coming at 8:12 That is huge for the Indians. They are man up, and the Warhawks have their best defender sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, 75, no wind. I think it's going to be another month before we see that here in Wisconsin. Indians here, you've got Para Kramer and Treeman playing catch. I think the Indians are just kind of staying loose. They're not in any rush. They've got 2 minutes where they're man up. They've got to look for the advantage here. Ball goes down on an errant pass from Fisher to Fody. And Warhawks are going to bring that one in. You're going to see the 10-man ride here out of the Indians. Yee working against Fody. And you had a crease violation against Yee. So once the ball is out of the crease, once the ball comes out of the crease, the ball cannot go back in the crease by either offense or defense. So that is a turnover for the Warhawks. And Fody's going to have the ball here. Man up. We still have over a minute of man up time for the Indians. Fisher to Kanto. Kanto, big opening shot. That goes a little high. A little sidearm action by Kanto. That goes wide. Para Kramer there with the possession. Kanto again with the ball. Gets it over to Stang. Stang with a shot and a goal. Win Stang on an assist from Ethan Kanto. That is a third goal for Stang.
In the third quarter.
They extend their lead to 3. Yep, 7 goals here for the Indians. That comes at 6 minutes, 58 seconds, and the Indians still have another 40 seconds of man up. Caleb Treeman comes away with that. Gets it over to Kanto. Kanto trying to get that one over to Zevin. Para Kramer, little high for him. And now the Warhawks have possession. Gets it to Lauterbach, and the 10-man ride for the Indians is coming. Lauterbach, big pass. Trying to get it past the defense, and who comes away with it is A.J. Schultz. Schultz flips it over to Kanto, and Schultz wants the ball again. Schultz wants the ball. Schultz gets it back to Kanto. Oh, my gosh. A.J. wants a goal so bad. And you've got a release now on the penalty. So all that excitement, and Indians only got 1 goal on a 2-minute locked in. So I get it. AJ, he's having a great night. Has an assist, wants a goal. That ball on the turf there, Kanto can pick it up as he worked with Stang. Stang now and Kanto working with Frankie Treeman. Treeman lost that one, but able to get it back. I think some focus here for the Indians is in order. Fody working behind goal. He's sitting on X. No one really putting pressure on him. Gets it up top side. Kanto runs it back down low and curls out. Looking forward, Treeman. 5 minutes to go in the third. Nice pass there by Stang over to Para Kramer. Para Kramer working here in the middle, trying to get it There's a crease violation.
Possession
Nope.
to the Indians.
Push against the Warhawks. Indians ball. That was a crease. I think an Indian was in the crease, but that came after the push. Fisher here working here near side, doing a wraparound, not there. Stang's shot. That goes well wide. Stang's having a great night. He's got the hat trick.
Stang possession
3
to the
goals.
Indians.
And at halftime, St. Viator at 5, KM 3. And KM is shorthanded on that. Cam Rappis still out with an injury, not able to participate. Par Kramer here working on the far side. Looking for someone in the middle. No one's there. Resetting that. And Hoppy here. Hoppy's had a great night here. Several key defensive plays. That's a shot by Hoppy on the backside of the goal. Lauterbach able to pick that one up. Gets it upfield to Safranek. Safranek on the run. And Stang trying to play defense. Forces a bad pass by Safranek over to Wildley. And it will be Indians ball.
Game, if you and your buddies can line up the balls at the end line, we'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Cooper Nanny here, number 13, the freshman. Passes it cross field there. Oh, and Dodds didn't even see that one. And he was trying to direct some teammates. Ball heading his way. That's a big pass. And a pickup there by Arnett. Arnett going on to play D1 ball at Canisius next year. Congratulations to him. He's timeout call by the Warhawks.
The second half.
That comes at 3:28
Buddies can grab a couple balls down there and put them on the end line.
remaining in the third.
U12 goal, if you could grab a couple balls and put them on the end line down there. Thank you.
So that KM St. Viator game 5-3 at half. St. Viator is a top program in the state of Illinois. The fact that KM's hanging with them without Cam Rapids is pretty impressive.
Can we like to thank a number of our sponsors?
Let me see if I need to get a ticker update here.
Orthodontics, Citizens Bank of Maguanago, Independent Living Solutions, Educators Credit Union, PBBS Equipment, Lynch Auto Group of Maguanago, Morning Star Golfers Club, Alpha Lacrosse, KS Energy, Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, Generac and Walter Power Systems, Third Heart Sporting Goods, Appraisal Management Systems, Dairy Queen.
Yeah, looks like I'm good on the scoring.
And David Allen. Again, please support these local businesses. They do support our program.
Close game. 3 minutes, 28 seconds here remaining in the third quarter.
Getting everything set up this evening.
3-goal lead.
Volunteers that are helping.
I was expecting a low-scoring game with the goalies in play here, and Jack Lauterbach, number 17 for the Warhawks, has certainly lived up to his expectation. He's got 10 saves on the night. His counterpart, AJ Schultz, has 2. Again, not a lot of save opportunities for AJ, but he's got 2. Also on the night, AJ with 1 assist, which is pretty amazing there. Shot, that is a pipe save. Safranek there hits the pipe. Flag goes down. That's going to go against the Indians, I believe. A push with possession going against the Indians.
Come on, defense!
And I want to say that was Jason Hoppy over there. Yeah, it looks like Jason Hoppy is sitting out. Just trying to go for the ball. Nothing bad there. We've had a few penalties tonight. I think that's our third one. 2 for Maguanago, 1 for Arrowhead. And the Warhawks had that devastating one, 2-minute locked in on Arnett, which they gave up 1 goal. So now the Warhawks are man up. Slide there. Nice slide by Caleb Trewin. He's able to get that stick on the shot, cause it to go wide. Warhawks working it around. Ball goes down. That's a loose ball. That's going to potentially roll out of bounds. Save, though. Oh, nice save for... and it's now even as Hoppy comes on the field. That was Yee that saved that ball. Really dancing on the end line there, sideline. So both teams have full strength. And Borkowitz here working here against Caleb Trewin. That's been a good matchup tonight. Both number 9s. And Borkowitz does have 2 goals, but Caleb Trewin, though, really solid defense on him all night. Yee here working against Moore. Yee on the middle, shot that goes wide.
Shot wide, possession to the Indians. The defense playing with 32.
Warhawks maintain possession on that. Getting it up to the middle here to Knoss. Shot. That's a save there by... Oh, and
save by number 22, A.J. Schultz.
Trewin coming away with that one. He's got plenty of turf, uses his teammates. Nice clear by Caleb Trewin, getting it out to Fody. So Schultz gets another save. Yeah, Indians have possession. Fody now with the ball. He's got plenty of room there in the middle. Flips it back over to Kanto. Kanto going to take his time. We've got 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining in the third with Indians possession. Kettle there on the far side. Parker Kramer here working on the middle on Arnett. That's a good matchup. Arnett is, again, their best defender. Staying on Yee, back to Parker Kramer. Parker Kramer's shot. Oh, I think that hit pipe. That hit pipe for Parker Kramer. And, Warhawks come away with that, and a backward pass to the goalie almost goes in goal. And Wilde here gets the clear with help from Knoss. Wow, exciting play there. 10 seconds left. Knoss trying to get a shot. He's got Moore and Dodds on defense. He gives up that ball, and Kanto knocks it loose. And Dodds comes away with it, and end of the third. So end of 3, you've got a 7-4 Mukwonago lead. Really exciting game going. I've been on my feet the whole time, so really exciting. Really anyone's game. 3-goal deficit for the Warhawks. They could easily make that up. They've got scoring threats. But the Indian defense has been stepping up, and led by Caleb Trewin, Emmett Dodds, and Cooper Nanny. So I got a few of you out there, about 35 watching right now. I appreciate that. It's been a really nice night. Tomorrow night I will be in Waukesha, where I will call the game between the Waukesha Nighthawks and West Bend Rush. That will be broadcast on the Wisconsin High School Lax YouTube channel. And looking forward to seeing the Rush. They're off to a great start. They've got a lot of kids there that I've seen. And I'm going to try to pull up here some information on the Rush and the Nighthawks. Nighthawks, talked to Nighthawk head coach I want to get his first name correct. Scott Bond, yes. He had coach for the head coach for the Nighthawks. Talked to him earlier this week, and he's really excited. He's had a busy week taking on Brookfield, and I can't remember their other opponent. I think they're in action tonight, actually. And back at face-off here, Trewin and Grittner. Both of those guys just kind of battling. Ball pops loose. Grittner trying to get it against Caleb Trewin. And call against the Indians.
Holding violation on the Indians, possession to the Warhawks.
It's a holding call against the Indians. Warhawks went the opposite direction. They forgot start of the third here. We switched sides. And Trewin, Billy Plant, Ethan Conto at the midline, and your starting defense, Caleb Trewin, Emmett Dodds, and Cooper Nanny out there. Warhawks first possession here of the fourth. Down goes, who's that defender? That's Trewin on a shot by Burklaw. That goes wide. Warhawks possession. Burklaw to Yee. Yee gets a shot off. AJ able to pick that one outside of the crease. He flips that up to Conto. Conto trying to track that one down. Nice little spin move there for Indians possession. So now it becomes a clock game for the Indians if they want to win this one. They have a 3-goal lead, 10 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. They have possession. Their offense has been really solid, spreading the ball around. Stang does have 3 goals, but you've got 4 other players with a goal. Stang now on the far side with possession of the ball. He's got J.J. Haas, number 47, guarding him. And Stang can just kind of run around as long as he wants. The Indians will take their time. So West Bend 6-0 on the year. Shot. Oh, I missed that one. Fody has an assist.
To go in the fourth quarter score, the Indians 8.
Who scored that?
Warhawks 4.
Who? Who? That Fisher kid.
Yeah, that Fisher kid scores on an assist from Fody. So I was looking at the West Bend record here. They are 6-0, and I missed that goal there by Riley Fisher. So we'll get that updated here. Now an 8-4 lead for the Indians. Final coming in, you've got Hamilton 9 over Oak Creek, 9-3. That's a final. Appleton defeating Notre Dame 16-3. That's a pop-up, and Caleb Trewin, he's having a really good game, both defensively and playing LSM for the Indians. He trots back on the defensive side. Really solid pickup ground ball for Caleb. Now, brother Frankie here just kind of working the clock. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. And the Indians have possession. That looked like it was on the outside of the goal. Oh, Stang picks off that one. That's a pass there from Wilde. And Indians, another possession. Nice night for the Indians so far. When they're not battling the weather, when they don't have a complete downpour storm, and or 3 inches of snow coming down, they play pretty well. Those two games, they lost to Hudson there on a shot there by Sting. Lost to Hudson, a lopsided loss. They were competitive through 3, but just the elements, I think, got too much of the Indians trying to battle through 3 inches of heavy wet snow. Another loss coming against Middleton, and Schultz picks up that loose ball, and he gets it over here on the far side to Kanto. And Schultz just really wants a goal tonight, you can tell. Kanto over to Para Kramer with a goal. An assist from Ethan Kanto. That is Para Kramer's second of the night, and the Indians are rolling here in the 4th.
The Indians 9 and the Warhawks 4.
That goal comes at 8:14. Oh boy, the home crowd is laying it on thick tonight. All right, let me update some scores for you. Fisher had another goal. I'll get that. Parr Kramer had another goal. I got that. And possession for the Indians there. You've got a 9-4 Indians lead. They have possession. 8 minutes left in the game. Indians got a 5-goal lead here. Past that one. That one's going to go out of bounds. Trying to get to Kettle. Indians here with a win last week over K-Am and a 5-goal lead here against Arrowhead. If they beat Arrowhead, this would be the first time ever that they defeat Arrowhead. Coming in the same season that they first time ever defeat Kettle Moraine. Great season. With that ball goes down, Lauterbach loses that. Fisher able to knock that down. You've got Willie though trying to pick that one up. And Knaus here on the run here. He gets it across midline and gets a touch here in the offensive box. Really close to a failure to advance. Shot that goes wide. Shot by Burklaw. 7 minutes remaining. Nice man ball situation. You've got Billy Plant and Emmett Dodds working.
Timeout.
And a timeout call on that. Nice defensive play there. Billy Plant playing your LSM role with Emmett Dodds there and teaming up to cause that turnover. In possession now for the Indians. That's coming at 6 minutes, 52 seconds. And as I was saying earlier, if the Indians are able to hold off here for the next nearly 7 minutes, this would be the first victory against Arrowhead. Just a phenomenal season they're having with a win against Kettle Moraine and potential win here with Arrowhead. I come over here because the internet's over here. If I don't have a hotspot, I can't go on that side.
You like the Rock'em Sock'em comment?
It's more entertaining over here, though. I think Billy would, though, prefer me over here. No, it keeps you guys in check. Hey, what's that on your sweatshirt? What's that on your sweatshirt there, Mr. Fisher? What's that say?
It says beat Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Beat Arrowhead. In a fair and square game where we're matched up efficiently against the other team.
Hey, it's been a pretty clean game. I will say that. It's been really good. All right, some jolly good time there with the home crowd. So teams are coming in from the timeout, and Indians will have possession. Schultz here bringing the ball up. He has shown his ability to pass the ball. Gets on a rope over to Fody. Fody on the run. Fody backing that out. He knows what the situation is. 6.5 minutes left. They don't need to press the goal. They need to run the clock. And you run the clock with possession. Yes, so Cookie, my streaming was better on the other side. That's a penalty against the Warhawks going against number 27. I'm in a different streaming setup right now. I had a nice hotspot that I was able to use. Really good upload speeds, and I don't have that tonight. So I have to use the school internet, which is lacking a little bit, let's say. But it is better than nothing. If I get that hotspot back, I will certainly be on the other side, as I think it's better angles on the field as well. Indians here working the ball smartly. Kanto, big shot. That goes wide. That's on its way to East Troy. I don't know if they're going to get that ball back. Big shot there by Kanto. Whose house? Who's hosting?
Mrs. Lax.
Mrs. Lax, yes. So we've got a huddle here. Arrowhead head coach.
He hit him right here. Yeah, that was right here.
Discussing with the ref.
2-minute penalty.
It's a 2-minute
Locked in.
another 2-minute locked-in penalty against Arrowhead. That's their second penalty of the night and second 2-minute penalty. So that comes at 5:32. Locked-in penalty against number 27, and I don't have number 27's name. So fortunate for him. So Indians have possession. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left, and
Remember this call? Do you remember this?
they've got a 5-goal lead and man up. So they're going to look to just kind of possess the ball. If they hold it for the next 2 minutes, that would bring the game clock down to about 3.5 minutes. Staying shot wide, Fisher back, maintains possession for the Indians.
Staying possession to the Indians.
So Arrowhead, their defense is really solid. And Jack Lauterbach, number 17, has really impressed me. Second time I've been able, to watch him in action this season. And he has just been really phenomenal both times. He's got 10 saves on the night. You know, giving up 9 goals is not a bad thing in the game of lacrosse. As long as you're another save there by Lauterbach, as long as your offense can score.
Kanto saved by 17, Lauterbach.
And the ball goes down. Kanto, that's goalie interference on Fody. So Arrowhead ball. That's Caden V bringing it in to play. Shot and a goal there by Safranek. Big shot. That was quick too, coming at
Goal scored by number 21, Nate Franek.
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
3:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Score now.
And that was a shorthanded goal
Warhawks 5.
for the Warhawks. So Franek with the goal. And the Indians and Warhawks will be back at face-off here. Warhawks come away with that one. Trying to get that scoring update for you in the ticker. Schultz sees Moore. Moore's got no one in front of him. Moore's on the run. And he's going to get a touch and possession for the Indians. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And both teams are at full strength. Zevin Parra Kramer there on the far side holding possession. He's being guarded by Alec Newhart. And ball goes down. Yee picks it up for Arrowhead. And Arrowhead on the run. And they got a fast break goal there last possession. Berkowitz. Nice defense there on Berkowitz by Caleb Trewin. 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining. Burklaw loses that one a little bit. And then Nanny here. Nanny able to get that turnover against Nolan Wilde.
Look at Caleb. Look at Caleb.
Gets it over to Schultz. Schultz to
Caleb.
Dodds. Caleb Trewin here. Really great night here by Caleb. I know there's been a lot of scoring here on the Indian side, but Caleb Trewin doing everything else. Ground balls on face-off. He's defending Berkowitz. Doing a solid job at that. You got Stang over there with 3 goals on the night. Got to keep it in now because so the box, the 30-yard line to the numbers side, you see the line underlining the numbers, so to speak. The Indians have to keep it in that little box. We've got less than 2 minutes to go. Per Kramer here with the ball. Yeah, Philip Link, I appreciate that feedback. I do need a camera operator and some frustration there against.
Where was that call? Hello.
Zevin Parra Kramer goes down.
Indians.
I think that was
Chippy Red.
one of the defenders for Arrowhead.
Nice job, Zevin.
Zevin's able to get up though. We've got 1:30 left with the Indians having a 4-goal lead.
ZPC.
And Phil Link, I do need a camera operator. Yes, I need my my co-host, partner in crime, Rick Diedrich, to come out and watch this game with me. Or I could just ask some kid in the crowd to do it. But oh well. I'm having a fun time. I appreciate everyone watching. Looks like we got 40 of you guys tuning in. And
12-U gold team to pick up the balls after the game. We would appreciate that.
we've got 91 seconds left. And the Indians having a 4-goal lead.
Thank you for being here.
It's been a really great performance here by the Indians. I didn't think it was going to be a high-scoring game. The defense for Arrowhead is just too strong, and that's what it's been, right? So you've got Lauterbach with 11 saves on the night, and that's a lot in a high school game. So Fisher's going to bring the ball in play behind goal. 91 seconds remaining. And it looks like the Warhawks are going to apply some pressure here on Fisher. Fisher, nice play here with 2 defenders on him. Ball does go down, but that call goes in favor of the Warhawks. A minute 10 left. That's an errant pass here. Stang picks that one up on the bounce. He runs the opposite way, and the Indians are just looking to kill clock. Stang over to Fisher, or Treewin over to Kanto. And Fody now with possession. So you kind of got to watch here last minute. Some nasty stuff could happen. Arrowhead not used to. There's a big shot there by number 26, Alec Newhart. Ball is rolling down over there, and Arrowhead ball. 36 seconds left. Just trying to finish this game off. Arrowhead moving the ball upfield. Billy Plant coming in on defense at LSM. Berkowitz against Caleb Treewin. And Caleb Treewin holding his own. Shot. That goes wide. Nice defense there for Treewin.
Goal scored by number 21, Nate Safranek.
Safranek there gets a
14.1 seconds
easy
left.
goal.
The
14
score now,
seconds left.
9. Warhawks 6.
It's now 9-6 in favor of the Indians. So we'll have one more face-off for tonight. 14 seconds left. The Indians just want to end this one. Warhawks trying to close the gap a little bit. Been a solid showing for both teams here. Grittinger able to get that one. That's a shot that goes wide. And possession to the Indians. We've got 2 seconds left. And Schultz doesn't have to do anything with the ball. Bring it in play. But not according to plan. AJ Schultz whips that one downfield. And you have a final score.
9. Arrowhead Warhawks 6.
McGuanago with a 9-6 victory over the Heartland Arrowhead Warhawks. First time in program history that they've defeated the Arrowhead. Such a phenomenal season here going for the Indians. Wins over Kettle Moraine and Arrowhead in the same season.
Appreciate that.
You see both teams here waiting to congratulate.
Maybe Sunday will be warm enough we don't have to worry about
And we've got a new leader in the Classic 8 Red Conference,
this Sunday.
and that would be the McGuanago Indians,
Indiana. That game is at 10 a.m.
undefeated in conference. Another top 10 victory, a top 10 or win against a top 10 opponent.
10 a.m.
Great game for them.
St. Joe.
Indians are back in action on Sunday,
Indians.
taking on an out-of-state competition from Illinois, St. Rita, and promise to be a good one. I'll be back for that game. If you want, you can choose to tune in Friday night, where I will be calling the game between the Waukesha Rush and the Waukesha Nighthawks and the West Bend Rush on the Wisconsin High School Lax live showcase game of the week. This is Jason McGilvery. Have a great night.
Clean, well-fought game.
It's over now. It's over. It's over.
Sure. Yeah, I think Jacob's buying.